usually like to start off with something, a more sincere story. About 2 months ago, I walked into Dr. McKay's office for the first time, kind of wondering what the president of a renowned institution like Florida Tech would be like, whether the conversation would be easy or difficult. And it turned out that it was beyond my expectations. He's an incredibly sincere individual. I wish he were here today, but I can understand circumstances change. Very sincere, very candid, and very humble, and I appreciated that, so much so that that's the reason why we're here today. I look at this as a wonderful occasion not only to celebrate the start of our flight program with Florida Tech, but also to commemorate our anticipation of many such programs to come. I see this as really the future of education in many ways. Dual enrollment tracks where students can take classes at their high school and also at university, so that eventually when they graduate they're prepared to meet the demands of today's workforce. Companies out there are demanding higher skilled labor, and at the same time students are coming to us with a desire to gain those skills at younger and younger ages. And so our purpose is mainly to adapt to that with more integration between Florida Tech and Florida Prep. Gary Hom mentioned that we're also working on multiple academic tracks. We have a vice president of academic development who's working on several different programs right now, working through those details. And we're actually working in particular on one physics track, which will be high speed and very challenging. It's my hope that before students graduate from high school that they'll be able to do differential equations. That's quite a challenge, but I do believe that our partnership with FIT is going to make that possible. It's a great thing we're working on here, and I want to thank you all for being here. I'm looking forward to many of these occasions to come. A lot of programs down the road. Thank you.
When I think about partnership, I think about taking the best aspects of each partner and building something better than both of us separate. And that's really what we're doing here today, is we're able to take the STEM education and the services that we provide at an academic level and bring that to an excellent high school and students that are well deserving of that ability to have access to our education, qualified to do it, and that we can build them into something that hopefully turn maybe into Florida Tech students, but even if not Florida Tech students for their degree, that they have a skill set that they understand what's required of them going into the future, as Dr. Woolman mentioned, and also what that STEM environment is like, so they're prepared. One of the most important things we can do in higher education is prepare students for the future. And so I think this is something that really does that. I'm very excited. You know, we've been neighbors for a long time, so to finally formalize that, both in an academic sense and a flight sense, I think is overdue. So I'm very excited to be here, represent Florida Tech today, and have our agreement moving forward. Thank you.